Thomas Edison is not remembered as a genius because life was kind to him, but because he refused to surrender when life challenged him at every single step. And his story begins with a boy who was told by his school that he was too slow to learn, a boy who struggled to focus in class, a boy rejected by the very system that was supposed to shape his future. Yet instead of accepting the world's label, he accepted his mother's belief in him, and that belief became the first spark of a fire that would one day light the entire world. But the road to greatness was never smooth for Edison. He went from job to job, failure to failure, idea to idea, facing rejection, bankruptcy, humiliation, and sleepless nights where doubt tried to eat his dream alive. Yet every time life pushed him down, he pushed back harder, saying the legendary words that still inspire millions: "I have not failed. I just found 10,000 ways that won't work." And those words were not just a quote, they were a lifestyle, a mindset, a declaration of war against limitations, because Edison understood something the world forgets. Success does not belong to the intelligent, success belongs to the relentless. And this man, this unstoppable force of persistence, kept working day and night in his small lab, burning his fingers on experiments, inhaling toxic fumes, breaking materials, losing money, losing patience, but never losing faith. Until one night, after thousands of unsuccessful attempts, after countless moments where any normal human would quit, he created the invention that changed humanity forever, the electric light bulb. And the moment that bulb lit up, the world witnessed not just light, but the victory of human spirit, the victory of perseverance, the victory of one man who refused to let failure define him. And that invention was only the beginning, because Edison went on to create over 1,000 patents, from sound recorders to motion pictures, from electrical systems to communication devices. Each invention forged by sweat, sacrifice, and a level of endurance that most people only dream about. And what makes Edison's journey even more powerful is that success never made him comfortable. He kept experimenting, kept learning, kept failing, kept rising, reminding us all that greatness is not a destination, it's a daily choice, a daily battle, a daily commitment to keep going when everything inside you screams to stop. And today, when you switch on a light, when you watch a movie, when you hear a recorded voice, remember that a man once sat in darkness for years so that the world could live in light. A man who proved that no matter where you start, no matter what the world calls you, no matter how impossible your dream looks, persistence can rewrite your destiny. And Edison's entire life sends one thunderous message to anyone listening right now. Your failures are not your identity. Your setbacks are not your ending, and your struggles are not your limit. They are simply the steps leading you to your breakthrough. So if you're feeling stuck, if the world doubts you, if your hard work seems invisible, remember Edison in his dark little lab, surrounded by broken experiments, yet still whispering to himself, "One more try." Because that's all it takes. One more try to change everything. Your success might be one step away, one attempt away, one idea away. And if Edison could keep going through thousands of defeats, then you too can rise above your circumstances, create your own light, and build a future so bright that the world will remember your name exactly the way it remembers his.